Hey guys! What's up? I am April Mega Balaso. Welcome to my vlog. This is my first vlog. These are the 10 tips that will help you to become a fast learner. Tips number 1. Analyze your learning style. Tips number 2. Use the ethic tools. Tips number 3. Train your brain to accept new information. Tips number 4. Get some exercises. Tips number 5. Work on the ambience. Tips number 6. Take a lot of notes. Tip number 7. Make mind maps. Tips number 8. Experiment with memorization methods. Tips number 9. Find the right context. Tips number 10. Study every day.
Now this is my side. Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
The importance of learning cannot be underestimated. Learning empowers us to fulfill our ideas and realize our full potential. The speed of gaining new knowledge is practically as important as its volume. Who wouldn't love to remember tons of information as quickly as possible? If you want to start learning faster, you need a new approach towards the process which will enable you to comprehend the essence of the matter and relate it with new concepts you encounter. The following 10 tips will help you become a fast learner. Tip number 1. Analyze your learning style. Before you can start experimenting with different studying methods, you need to understand what type of learner you are. Is your memory associated to sound? Maybe you can remember what you were reading when a particular song was playing. If this is your case, then you fall into the category of auditory learners. If you want to start studying more efficiently, then it will be wise to record the lectures and listen to them instead of reading textbooks. If you are a visual learner, you should implement images, graphs, charts, infographics, colorful lists, flashcards, and other types of visual content when you study. Tip number 2. Use the right edtech tools. Technology has the power of making everything easier. There are plenty of websites, online tools, and smartphone tablet apps that will boost your skills of planning, writing, time management, and brainstorming, etc. One way of improving your productivity is using flashcards. You can make your own cards, but you can also download pre-made kits online. Tip number 3. Train your brain to accept new information. Efficient studying is a habit. Your brain needs constant training if you want to improve your focus and complete complex tasks without taking breaks. One way to achieve this goal is to create a private learning space in your home. You'll also need a specific time of day that you'll devote to studying that will make your brain ready to accept the information it gets. So, you'll notice you're starting to learn much faster by the way. Get some exercise. Number 6. Take a lot of notes. Only few people are capable of remembering information as they read it. If you don't belong to this category of privileged learners, then you absolutely need to start taking notes. This simple learning method will force you to think about the essence of the material. It will also give you a nice framework that will help you review the things you've learned. Write down only the most important information that will help you remember all the other things you've learned. Tip number 7. Make mind maps. Mind maps are among the best tools to speed up the learning process. Your mind will process information effectively if you create visual representation of the things you're about to learn. You can create a nice mind map in the old school way. Take a large sheet of paper and organize all facts and explanations. Use pictures, note cards, and other symbols you can think of. Group similar items together and connect them with colorful pins. Tip number 8. Experiment with memorization methods. Memorizing is often misused in the process of studying. Some people memorize whole sentences, paragraphs, and lectures without grasping their essence. However, memorization can be useful when you need to learn definitions and classification really quickly. Don't avoid this technique if you want to fulfill your brain with information without wasting any time. Tip number 9, find the right context. Memorization works slowly in times of urgency. If you want to learn in the most effective manner, then you need to have context for information. Find an aspect that's interesting for you. Try to research for related information and you'll discover the joy of learning. Tip number 8, study every day. It will take some time before you get used to a daily studying routine, but your mind will eventually grasp the habit. The more frequently you study, the less time it will take for you to remember the things you read. If you start studying as soon as possible, after you have learned some new concepts, it won't take long at all for you to get ready for an exam. Now that sounds really good, doesn't it?